Hey guys, in this episode we're going to be doing Feral Druid. My Druid is a troll. All of his gear is mostly Ordos, like my Warrior and Warlock. For the stats, you want to have more agility than anything else really. Then you want to have hit and expertise at 7.5%, then mastery, because mastery is your bleeds, and that's what Feral's all about, it increases the damage on the bleeds, and then crit, then haste. So for the talents, I have Wild Charge, and it's just easier to get behind the target with that. Sarah's Gift, which provides extra healing for the raid. Typhon for when you've got a Garrosh fight when all the ads are there, you can knock them back into the Iron Star. You have Incarnation, which provides a huge damage buff. Then you have the level 75 talents. Mighty Bash is more for PvP. Ursul's Vortex and Disoriented Roar. In fact, they're all for PvP and they're all for PvE. I just find for ads and stuff, the Vortex is a lot better. It can just pull them all in and you can just AoE like crazy. Level 90 talents, I would normally pick Heart of the Wild, but for the purpose of this video, I'm having Dream of Cenarius. The Dream of Cenarius is the only other one that I would pick. Nature's Vigil is okay, but I wouldn't pick it. It's okay with the shortness of the cooldown, but it's not that great compared to these two. I'm not going to go like butts to nuts with Dream of Cenarius. I'm just going to show you what it is because it is quite confusing. What it is every time you do a healing touch, your next two DPS attacks or healing attack, healing spells, sorry, will be amplified. For the Feral one, your next two melee abilities to deal 30% additional damage. So you don't want to really be going casting that and then going in and going, because this won't work out that well. What you probably want to do is wait for this this ability. Here is it. Predatory Swiftness. So every time you use a finishing move, it will usually grant you like a free spell, which will include Tangling Roots, Healing Touch, Hibernate or Rebirth. They become instant, free and castable in all forms. But what I've noticed is you need more than 3 combo points for it to proc to happen really. So I'm just going to do something really simple. I'm going to put my bleeds on it, then I'm going to get Predatory Swiftness, and I'm going to Healing Touch, then I'm going to put Swipe on it. So just putting bleeds on it just now. So there's Rip, there's Predatory Swiftness, Healing Touch, Swipe. But like with Ferals, you do get energy starved quite easily. But even just that on its own, you can see the dots tick away. They're not that bad. It's not that bad, and it is good for a raid fight where, if, for example, like Thok or something where you're going to be getting hit a lot, self-healing, free self-healing is really good. But I always usually go with Heart of the Wild. It's the easy, free way to play Feral. You get Stamina, Intellect and Agility about 6% at all times. And it gives you the ability to use stuff that you would require stealth out of stealth. So for example, Ravage, you can only use that while in stealth on the target. Oh, there we go. And as you saw there, it hits hard. So if you use Heart of the Wild, you get to spam that, and it hits unbelievably hard. So I'll show you that just now. I'm just going to pop everything, and then we'll see what damage I can get. Just let this buff go down first so I can get it going again. So you don't have to be behind the target. You can just spam away. And every hit is at least over 100k. So that's basically all the burst done. And it's slowly ticking down now. Now my trinkets have just procced, so imagine if they did proc when everything went crazy. It would have been a lot higher than that. There's been times where I've been only self-buffed and whatnot. I've done over 450k single target damage. Ferals hit really hard. And from what we hear, they're not that bad in Warlords as well. So yeah, that's the PvE side of things. So I'd always pick those ones. Now some people like feeling swiftless, I don't. I just like getting behind the target fast. And Soul of the Forest for the extra energy after you've used a finishing move. I wouldn't use it using Carnation. It is really, really good for a huge damage buff. Glyph wise, I've got Rebirth, purely just for raiding. I have Ferocious Bite that gives me some extra healing every time I use a finishing move. And go for Savagery, so I can use Savage Roar without wasting combo points. It only lasts 12 seconds, whereas if I use combo points and then use it, it lasts for 30 whatever amount. That's it all there. 5 points, 42 seconds, 4, 36, 3, 30. But if you're not getting all your dots off in under 12 seconds, there's something wrong. There's something definitely wrong. So, the minor glyphs, I have the Orca, just for purely aesthetics. So one with nature, sorry. That's good for just getting out of a situation really quickly. And the other one I would have is the Stag, Glyph of the Stag for PvP. But yeah, that's all of that. Now, I showed you the two talents for PvE that you can switch between for level 90 ones. For PvP, however, I'll switch my PvP gear. Well, Charge, you might want to have Renewal or Cenarian Ward. I always stay the same. You say as gift Typhoon, or you could have Mass Entanglement. Incarnation, always for PvP. Level 75 talents. Take your pick, doesn't really matter. Mighty Bash is a lot better, to be honest. So you could, I'll show you what that's like. And Heart of the Wild for the healing, in case you get caught short. Glyphs, exact same. Stat wise, it goes, I'm pretty sure the hit chance is 3%. Mine's is just off because I've got certain prideful gear from the Celestials, which is all wrong, and it's just showing that I've got that. I can't get it any better than that, I'm afraid. So yeah, it is 3%. Then just like the PvE stuff, agility, mastery, crit haste. Talents, like I said, the exact same. Glyphs, the exact same. But for... Oh, does this person want a jewel? Oh, let's try a jewel. Let's try it. Horrified. My blade should kill him there. There we go. So yeah, that just goes to show you how good Mighty Bash can be. But yeah. So that's why I would use Mighty Bash. It provides an extra stun on the target, so it gives you longer to dot them up with your blades. I'll also be doing more duels with my girlfriend later. I'm going to try to clean that. So yeah, I'll show you some of them later on. I'm going to add armories in the link. I'm going to be adding Fragrance for the PvE and Sodapoppin for the PvP. Now if you haven't heard of Sodapoppin or Fragrance, you're insane. Fragrance is crazy for DPS and raiding, and Sodapoppin is unbelievable at PvP. It's the only way to describe it. Very underrated as well. So was this guy determined to drill me again? Yeah, let's try it again. Well, you got me there. Yeah, okay. Here comes the Chaos Bolt. Oh, maybe not. There you go. That'll teach you. Right, so thanks guys. Thanks for watching. We will record the duels later and add them to the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, and I'll see you later.